Yeah, and I'm going to plug Will a little bit here because he is by far one of our, if not, I'm going to actually call him our best client when it comes to his work ethic. He is just amazing. And what we love about him is that he listens to everything that we tell him, and he you know, does it, and he executes, and he's organized, and he takes all the tools that we give him, and then he's, testing his ideas out and working with his audience. And, is he a superstar? No, but he's on the path and he's making good strides in his career. And he's, where he was at a year ago is completely different than where he's at right now. He's so far along, and we're really
figuratively, he is a superstar. Figuratively,
yeah, exactly.
In our eyes,
but, in our lives. But it takes that kind of work ethic, and that kind of dedication to really make it in this industry, because you have to hustle. And we work with a lot of artists. They're all amazing. They're all super talented. But sometimes it just takes a while for them to get to the point to say, all right, I get what you're saying. I need to be more organized, or I need to, get my brand together, or I need to, start creating, content on a consistent basis. Just like when I told you about, with my music mentor, it's the just natural thing for the youth of, and musicians to think to themselves, like, I know better. I mean, that's not a bad thing. But what took me the longest time to realize is that there are people that know more than me. And I need to listen to that and recognize when I need to be a follower and when I need to be a leader. And when I don't know how to do something, I need to be following, and I need to be listening to the people that know more than I do, accepting that, and going and doing what they tell me to do until I become knowledgeable in that area. And then I can turn around and be the leader that I need to be in those areas. I didn't get to be where I'm at in my career by just ignoring everybody. I had great mentors along the way, people that really taught me stuff. I worked with TJ for years, and TJ and I used to work at the label. He replaced me when I was moving up in the industry, and we have been working together ever since. And we've taught each other, I think, a lot in our different areas of expertise and what we specialize in, that I think have made us better. But learning is the most valuable resource that you have available to you. And, the more you learn and the more you know, again, the stronger you're going to be as an artist and as a business person. And if you hear any successful business person talk about how they got to be successful, it's about the learning. It's about, you should be learning every day, whether that's learning more about your music, learning, more about, the business side of things, or anything. The more knowledge you have, the more successful you will be. And we really can't, stress that enough, because, imagine trying to build if all you do is music, imagine trying to do music if you never learn how to play an instrument. How difficult would that be? You're going to have to find people to play instruments for you, and to arrange your stuff, and to write your songs. And then you're relying a lot on other people. Whereas if you know how to do all those things, and you find people to work with, well, that's great. Then you know how to do everything, and you're bringing in specialists to play those instruments or to write that arrangement, but you can do it yourself. That's the ideal situation. Same thing with the business stuff. You want to learn how to do all those things, even if you wind up bringing someone to manage you, or, working on, a social media manager to handle your social media. That's okay. But learn how to do everything yourself first, even if it's just moderately, because again, having a little bit of knowledge in all different areas is key. And I think TJ and I, again, we've probably been droning on for a while here, but that's what our careers have been. Throughout our careers, we've learned how to do touring, and organizing events, and coordinating events, and then licensing, and putting a website together. And, the list kind of just kept going on and on and on, because working for Nile, we were asked to wear a lot of different hats. We were the utility people. We learned how to do everything. And when time came for us to open our own label and our own coaching service, it was all those skills that allowed us to do it. And TJ, I've heard him speak a lot of times recently, that he's even shocked about how much of these odd things that he didn't even think made up his career now coming useful when he's running his own business. And the same thing is true with your music career. The more you learn, the more you understand, the more value you'll have.
It's like Mr. Miyagi, he's like, you're painting the fence, you're waxing the cars, and then all of a sudden it all comes together, and karate, So again, metaphorically speaking.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in creating a professional brand that's going to help you to transform your casual followers into financial supporters, then I invite you to take our free brand creation program that we call your signature sales story. You can find the link for it in the description below. And please don't forget to subscribe. Your support really matters and helps us a lot. Have a great day.